Hello. Happy almost New Year's on the West Coast, Pacific, US. Happy New Year's to everybody on the East Coast or further away, where it's already 2017. Play some Abzû. What's up, Agent? Too old you are. I'm assuming Happy New Year's to you. Off to a good start. Hang on. I'm gonna fix it. Did I stream Valkyrie Chronicles? No. Hang on. That's what I was trying to fix. Oops. There we go. Oh. Uh, no, I did not stream Valkyrie Chronicles yet. Pull to swim. Or are we just... Huh. Interesting. Grouper! Hold to... Goliath Grouper. Would have been on sooner, but I was making last minute debating on purchasing Adobe Creative Cloud in a one fell swoop. But then it's buying it before midnight makes it a write-off, tax write-off, so ugh, feels so dirty. But enough features have come out where it's kind of surpassed CS6 a bit. What? I bought the CS6 Master Collection a long time ago. I mean, I've got 14 days to decide if I want to keep it or not, but I've been using the trial and stuff for doing things, and I'm gonna have to. I want to just use it and learn it. I'm gonna have to work on portfolio and stuff. I haven't really bothered mentioning it, but my contract at Microsoft is ending this month. So, no ill effect to any around. It's the life of contracting, unfortunately. But it has put me in a position, as far as what I want to do, continuing on. Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, it's always been in the back of my mind as far as I mean, they just needed a it's difficult to talk about my experience because it's been crazy and fun at the same time, and I basically was hired on to do one thing, and I ended up doing something completely different. What the fuck? Then you've got stashes like this. Back button to meditate. Left stick to switch. Huh? But yeah, so it's been a crazy 9 months. I basically ended up doing full designer work, which was unexpected to say the least. But obviously, I was trusted enough, and I had proper guidance and everything, so it worked. It just worked out. It was totally unexpected, the experience that I ended up getting. So I'm actually super grateful for it because it basically answered the question for me, which was huge as far as what I could do outside the gaming industry as a designer. So I'm basically going to be looking into product and experience design, kind of interaction design. So for that I am grateful. So it's not anything to do with like performance or anything like that or whatever. It's just other stuff. So yeah, it's just, I mean, I had like a whole month notice to get to kind of to know what's going to happen and when. So yeah, so it's all good. Well, it's as good as it can be, I suppose. But yeah, so that's kind of where I've been using CS6 or CS6. I've been using Creative Collection, Adobe CC at work for stuff like learning motion studies through After Effects. So I've been doing a lot of After Effects studies, which also would mean Photoshop. You could get one piece of software, right? I could only get After Effects through the Creative Cloud. So that's like $30 a month or something, or $20 a month or something for one piece of software. But you still have to go for a whole year. That's the shitty part about the Creative Cloud, is that they tie you into an annual contract, and so you have to buy the whole. You have to buy a chunk of. You have to buy the whole thing. So it's $600 for the whole year, up front. With tax, it's like $650 because. Thanks. But I'm contributing. Capitalism. So you can pay $50 a month, $55 a month, or $650 for the whole year. It didn't matter whether you paid monthly or yearly. So, all right, well, you buy the whole thing now, uses a tax write-off. And I do have 14 days. I have 14 days to do a refund. After 14 days, you get billed like you have to pay half the remaining year or whatever. But it's like, fuck it. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I basically was doing interaction design and stuff like that in game development, doing mechanics and mechanics. Mostly, mostly mechanics and controls and stuff like that. So it was already familiar, you know. So interaction design, you go a step further where you're, you know, dealing with controls, how users interact with like the software, basically. Simple way to put it. Thing. That's funny. I like it. Yeah. But yeah, so interacting with the software, so controls, how just behaviors of because software has mechanics to the same degree that games do. Hey-o. But so product development though, product design, so designing the actual product, features that it has, doing user research, user experience, user research studies, kind of the UX, user experience of the whole thing. You know, the interviewing customers or figuring out what pain points you're solving for, and so much stuff. I think it was like a non-stop fire hose of information for 9 months. So, again, totally unexpected. Super grateful. There's always going to be like I said, this is always in the back of my mind, right? You talk to people about contract work, and this is just the way it is with contract work. It's not a solid thing, right? You have to plan for that. And I've saved like I've been a contractor. Like, that's a shell. So I saved as a contractor, and, you know, there's unemployment that I get from the company that I was contracting with. So it's not like a holy shit situation or anything. Thankfully. So fortunate for that regard. Happy New Year! Yay! Happy New Year! It's midnight. Boop, boop. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy 2017. New adventures. New challenges. Attack it with full gusto. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's funny because I want to work on products. I don't know. It's something I've been thinking about, and I'm thinking about even further, right? But it's like, what do I want to do? Right? I want to do products and experiences for up and coming technology. So mixed reality, like I've been working on the last 9 months. Mixed reality, augmented reality, virtual reality. So products and services that are going to push limits or trying new and crazy things, unproven things. That's exciting because my love for creative problem solving, like I like challenging stuff. It's certainly fine to go and do things for existing stuff, but there's certainly more excitement to do new things. Like things that people think are like, that's impossible. It's like, well, are we sure about that? Okay, I'm going in. Ooh. So this is by the art director from Journey. If you haven't guessed it already. What the? I'm swimming above the water. Happy New Year! 3, 2, 1. I like how Finland. I don't know if you've seen the video yet, but Finland brought in their 100-year anniversary or 100 years with Darude sandstorm. Pretty. Don't touch it! Oh god, you don't know where it's been. Oh, it's all. I went. Yesterday was my last day in the office, and I just. It's kind of a bummer. Everybody. I was going to actually say goodbye to all of my coworkers, which is pretty awesome but everybody like left for vacation and stuff, so I was like one of the last few people in the office. Well, in my area anyway. But after work yesterday, I went and saw. Just kind of said fuck it. When I wanted to see Moana before it left the theaters. Seeing the manta rays kind of reminds me of the movie. Pretty good movie, by the way. Really enjoyed it. Whoa. To me, fishies! Wait, didn't I collect one of those shells? Wait, or is that the shell that I collected before? Yeah, it'd be fun to work for companies that are doing stuff for like in the areas of education or like helping like improve, like it's great to improve workflow and stuff like that, and that's always fun. Like, just the curiosity of like applying this technology to the cliche making the world a better place, right? Holy shit. Wow. So if I swim down, what happens? I gotta find out. Oh. Sand. Bottom. Who knew? Yeah, I think that'll probably be the ultimate goal. But it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a tricky experience going forward. At least to me, it feels like it's gonna be. So, trying to be optimistic, but the fact that I've worked 9 months on an unannounced HoloLens project. Now I'm trying to, look for get interviews and stuff for companies doing product and experience design or interaction design, and I don't have a portfolio, right? I can't show anything that I've worked on for the last 9 months. All the stuff that I've done is all secret. So it's like, okay, well, talk about processes and values, and I pretty much need to look into that stuff. I can't talk about portfolio work. It's talking about user focused design, user experience theories and practices and processes and all that good stuff. But that's the other reason why I'm a big reason why I've done the CC stuff is to be able to create a portfolio, why not? Oh, there we go. There you go. What? Oh, okay. You're good. Okay, there you go. Ride the current. Whoa. Makes me miss. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it seemed like the right thing to do. Maybe? Whoa. Wait, those dolphins? Oh god. What's happening? The undersea highway. Wait, where do my homies go? Homies! No! Like you're gonna form a connection with those things and then boom. Yeah, I was like, oh, I could play some Battlefield or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do. Picked up Abzû though on sale. Heard good things about it. It certainly makes me miss scuba diving. Pufferfish. I don't know if Abzû means anything. I haven't heard and I haven't investigated. Is that it? Make sure. Got that one. Sharks, pufferfish. We came from... Well, that's stupid fun. Just do that for a few hours. See how many fish we can get to jump out of the water with me. Meditation platform. Getting there to get the guy or the thing. Bruh. Good. uh, What's up, Pluto Nash? Surreal graphics. Oh, hey. There you are. You made it. Happy New Year, Pluto. The game tells you how to swim and interact, and that's it. You are left to your own devices to figure out how everything interacts. Which has been pretty cool. Because you're like, I wonder if that's... Oh, it is. By the art director from Journey. You're filling up water with water. SpongeBob logic. Come, my fishy friends. Yeah, doing the interact burst could attract schools of fish towards you. I am getting Journey flashbacks as far as narrative goes. Oh, it is. Oh, the game. So these are all the different levels. I see. So it's like, I guess I missed a shell there. Where is it? Maybe. That's what it feels like anyway. School of Fishy. Ah, krill. Yes. The game just automatically turned me around. Ooh. Down. There you go. This would be a good game. You could post screenshots to, was it the subreddit Phasmophobia? Cool. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that term. I think it's thalassophobia. Thalassophobia? Thresher shark. Ooh. Is it a whale shark? Oh, it is a whale shark. Eating whale shark. But whale shark all the same. So... Hooray! Beep boop boop beep beep boop beep boop. I think there's two subreddits. One, I think one is called Thalassophobia, and the other one is called The Depths Below. So I think Thalassophobia is just a fear, unless I'm mistaken, but I believe it was the fear of... I don't think it's the fear of water. Fear of water, or like the fear of like what's under the water or in the water. Thalassophobia is for the ocean. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so I think it's just being in the ocean, but it's usually screenshots or pictures that are taken are, you can see the surface like this, right? And then it's usually followed by a shot that shows the unknown depths or kind of the perceived, like, holy shit, what's down there? Cosmophobia is the entire universe. That's gotta... Wait, is he going down? Oh, that's where they went. Oh, I missed that the first time. I was wondering why that door opened up. Fear the vastness of the ocean. Right. I am certainly grateful that I do not suffer from that. That would make scuba diving very difficult. Especially when we did the current dive, which is basically getting the boat takes you out to like above a current, and then you just jump off the back of the boat into the ocean, and you swim down into the current, just ride the current in open ocean, just ride in the current for a while. That was intense. I mean, it wasn't that bad, I guess. Wow. Ooh, sunfish. Cool. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I mean, we weren't in... the first dive we were doing about 55 feet, which is actually, we should have done that. We should have done that dive afterwards. We did the super deep dive first, which was the first time either of us, my friend and I, had been diving since we got certified. So that was fun. No shortage of anxiety on that one. Yeah, I did a very terrible at breathing, buoyancy and stuff the first time diving, but like right after that, like everything after that it got better and better. It was awesome. Oh, scalloped hammerhead. How's the stream looking? I have to do. Oh, so I also bought a new monitor. So many large purchases towards the end, the last couple weeks. Of course, I'm also testing the monitor out, whether I want to keep it or not. But it doesn't like being plugged into the AverMedia Live Gamer HD capture card, so I have to do a split. So I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save having to put up with that nonsense for console streaming. But for right now, I'm I'm streaming through game capture, so I'm just capturing the game signal, which I haven't really done before. What do you want? What do you need? Pretty. Is that a manatee? Manatees? What? I first thought wait, aren't manatees freshwater? No idle animations of the octopus. Come on, man. Who's static? Yeah, but the reactions that you're hearing, that's me doing that. I press X and little robots respond. So if I do like 2 X's, they respond in kind. It's pretty cool. Like I'm talking to them in my own little way. Eagle rays. Favorite sea creatures? I don't think so. I mean, they're all pretty amazing. I haven't really considered one over the other. Is it still doing stuff with the... Is there that much chain? I mean, really. That was blinding. Can you swim with a manatee? Uh, Good old sea cows. Uh, Technically, you probably could. Legally, no. There are heavy fines. Heavy fines involved for touching a manatee. I believe that if they swim up to you and take interest, then you can, then you're okay. But you cannot actively like swim over to a manatee and start touching it. The same thing with when I went scuba diving in Hawaii. There's the same kind of laws for, well, reefs and stuff, but even just interacting with like turtle, like you're not supposed to touch shit basically. Oh, in the game. I don't know. I actually completely forgot about that. To be perfectly honest. All the code is. You are scratched to shit. Yeah, if I think of manatees, I think of Florida. I mean, like, you can dive with them. I think like, if you do like diving with manatees and stuff, like stuff will come up. It's just that there's laws, but it's just also that general rule of just leave it the way you find it. I mean, people, it's a finite resource in a way, right? It's you fuck with the environment or take stuff, then it's not there for people to come back, or it messes up. It could be overall not good for the wildlife if you don't want to step on the reef. For instance, if you're diving around reefs, you don't want to stand on the reef to fix your stuff. It's like you don't do that. Coral reefs take so long to grow. They can be fucked up so quickly. Ate too much food tonight. Swimming away from me. Damn it. You know, like in the real world, you know, you don't want to do that. Oh, I'm actually steering it. Tomorrow, first New Year's brunch. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it tomorrow. Anchovy. Nautilus. There's a funky creature. Old as dirt. Coelacanth. Coelacanth and the Nautiluses have been around for fucking ever. Talk about prehistoric fish. It's the coelacanth for sure is. That shit is. Wow. If they've survived. Coelacanths, like, you look up the coelacanth. Fossils were found of those things. And all of a sudden, they were found to still be alive. Man couldn't quite hunt them to extinction yet. Coelacanth? Well, that was like Coelcanth, I think. You could probably just look up prehistoric fish. Prehistoric fish in the 21st century. Prehistoric fish found probably would bring up a result. I want to say you'll know it when you see it, but that might be true. You might have seen one already. Oh, cool. Prehistoric fish. Oh! There's. I like he's looking. He's like, ah, just kidding. Look, the fish just swim right into my face. I have not done that yet. That would probably be I think about that. And it's a trip to think about swimming with whales. That's awesome. Like to be in the water with something that big. Oof. That would be kind of really explain how that would be, but it's awesome and terrifying at the same time, I guess. Yes, it would definitely feel very small. Goblin sharks. Ooh. Okay, I suppose that answers that question. Made a Pokemon based on the Coelacanth. Really? Which Pokemon was that? What's up, Token Cop? Happy New Year. Relicanth is a Pokemon that is heavily based on the... That's funny. That's funny. Whalefish. Get out of here. Blobfish. That's funny. This is actually kind of close to what blobfish look like. If you do an internet search for blobfish, you'll get a very different picture. Blobfish exist very deep in the ocean. When they're brought up out of the deep ocean, really don't look good. They are not a pretty fish. Goblin sharks. Goblin sharks are probably another one. Deep sea creatures. Man, hit with a bag of nickels. Fell off the ugly tree, hit every branch. I've always liked the phrase, hit with a bag of nickels. Always funny. Oh, don't blow up. Oh. 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 Yeah, they look like this. That's what caused me to talk about it. This is what they look like. They pretty much look like that. I mean, they look like normal fish. Well, mostly normal fish. I remember the first time I ever saw one was probably the one that you saw, where it was like flat and just like all melty faced. That's why I was like, I thought it looked like that, and I was like, oh no, they actually looked like relatively normal fish. Where's Megalodon? I wonder if that's kind of the the representation on the mural walls is maybe Megalodon. That's a pretty girthy shark. Doing a little bit of terrifying. But I think there should be pictures of blobfish in the wild, like actually like what they look like. I thought I saw one of what they look like. I had to have, because that's why it was like, wait, they aren't the piles of poop that you see. Well, there you are. I'm gonna live forever. Ah, look at that. They detonate enough times, and they go away. There you go. Oh, you son of a bitch. Is he following me? You. You. Wait a minute. What are you? I don't know what that is. Crab's like, what's up, bruh? Picking up sand? Nice. Mm, that's a moment. No survivor. Sperm whale. At least sperm whales? Yep, sperm whales. These we got. Fucking enormous. Oh, and giant squid? Ooh. Giant squid and sperm whales. Not the best of friends, but yay, video games. Hello. Whoop. Ooh. Let's go! Whee! What'd you do today? Oh, you know, rode sperm whales around. Okay, game. Okay. Yeesh. Black scabbard fish. Hatchet fish. Oh. Nautilus. Moon jellyfish. Hatchety hatch. Humboldt squid. Get a little locked up there. Starting to get sleepy. These usually are end caps for a section. I think I'm going to call it here, just for now. We'll pick up or we leave off. Let's hope my assumption is correct that it actually saves. Oh wow, that's cool. That's awesome. Love it. All right, folks. Happy New Year to you. Thank you for joining me for a little bit of a short stream tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. I hope 2017 is off to a good start for you. May it hold a lot of good stuff. Obviously, will be challenges. So may those hit those challenges head on. Don't let it get you down. Don't let it define you. All right, everybody. I will see you next time.